Heyo, we're about ready to start. I just need to go grab some more water. I'll be right back. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream for today. Today, we're going to be playing some Zenless Zone Zero. Almost hit restore to default. Oops. Today, we're going to be playing some Zenless Zone Zero and continuing the 2.5 story. Last time we left off, we had gone into the Hollow to look and try to find Yi Shuyuan at Zhao Guang's request, as well as Zhao giving us intel and working with us for her own means as well as our own. And then we made it back to Phylum Heights, and we brought back a Bangbu that needs repair. So we're on our way to go do that and take care of that with our buddy, whose name I forgot, from 6th Street, who repairs Bangbu. But I hope everyone's having a good day today. Happy Deadpool release day in Marvel Rivals. I was planning on maybe streaming that today for a little while, but I figured everyone's streaming Marvel Rivals right now, and one, everyone's streaming Marvel Rivals right now, and two, I wanted to I wanted to spend time with friends and try them out there that way, and like have us all try to figure it out together. So that was fun. Did that for a good amount of time. Good news, I can play them in my condition. That was something I was kind of concerned about. I didn't want to boot up a Marvel Rivals stream and then not play Deadpool, because I felt like that would be kind of, not lame, but like, you know, I want to see the new character just as much as everyone else does. But I can play Deadpool one-handed, 1.5-handed. He's a little too complex to figure out in day one, I think. There's definitely some people who could just pick him up and play him and do whatever. But I did not really see a Deadpool MVP. I think people are still... He's like way too complex to really understand day one. People are still figuring him out, so I'm excited for that. And I hope you guys enjoyed the last stream, the Genshin stream that we did. That was 7.5 hours, I think, is what it ended up being. I had a lot of fun. I'm still recovering from that story. I'm not going to talk about it for people who haven't played it, but it's a real ride. So go play it if you haven't, if you're into Genshin. I also, not just recovering from the story, but recovering from the long stream. I had to take a couple days off because I was just tired. I didn't expect to do all of that in one sitting, but it opened up the avenue to do stuff like Zenless today, and then maybe Silver Palace tomorrow, because the Silver Palace beta actually ends on the 18th, and that might be 17th depending on the time zone, so I'm not entirely sure. So I'd like to play a little bit more of that, because we really didn't get to dive in too much into that. We're probably not going to be playing that today unless Zenless story like breezes by, because it's already kind of late, and I want to be able to do all the Zenless stuff that I want to do. Hold on, let me clear this notification. It's funny, it's from the Silver Palace Discord as I'm talking about it. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. Yeah, they're literally saying the beta test is ending soon. You'll no longer be able to game. All test data will be wiped. So yeah, we gotta work on that. We gotta play that for as long as we can tomorrow. I'll probably do some kind of early stream. Well, maybe not an early stream, but I'd like to stream early. I don't know how early, but yeah, just Just be prepared for some kind of stream tomorrow for Silver Palace. That's probably what we're gonna do, because like I said, it's ending tomorrow. It's ending not tomorrow, but the next day. But it might still be ending tomorrow, because time zones and all that. But anyway, enough about that. Let's jump into the story. Without me yapping and yapping. Ah, Catboy. Hello, Catboy. Hey there. Welcome to Bouillon. We pride ourselves on honest business here. All our items for sale are rare and precious finds. Feel free to browse around. About firepower combat Bangbu. I heard you have some info here. High firepower combat Bangbu. And that's a real antique name. Might I ask why you want to know about this kind of Bangbu? Actually, this little Bangbu in front of you is one, but it's broken and I want to fix it. So this black Bangbu is the legendary high firepower combat Bangbu. Not quite what I expected. As you all probably know, this type of Bangbu has long been out of production, and information about it can only be found. Hold on, let me move my mic a little bit closer. Can only be found in the original draft of the Bangbu Maintenance Manual, which was allegedly compiled by Lady Sunbringer herself. Fortunately, we do have that original manuscript in our collection. Since you're here to repair this rare Bangbu, our shop will happily lend you the original manuscript. But we're still running a business here, and I'd expect you to offer something in exchange for such a valuable manuscript.
Fair. There's no such thing as a free lunch, especially for something so valuable. So, what do you want?
Information from deep within Lemnian Hollow. Any kind of info will do. Every story from that place is valuable to me. Of course, we'll provide some suitable compensation for your services.
How did you know we could enter the Lemnian Hollow?
Anyone who wants to do business needs at least a basic intelligence network, isn't that right, Miss Xiao of Krampus?
Looks like this isn't just your average shop, huh? I'm good with those terms. What do you think, Wise?
I can accept them too. It's a deal then. I'll go get the original manuscript now. Please wait here for a moment. If you're feeling bored, feel free to browse the shop. You won't be disappointed. Oh, what the? Bouillon store. Explore the unknown, uncover Bouillon's secrets. The Bouillon store gathers hidden relics from ages past. Explore the Lemnian Hollow to find various collectibles, complete collection missions, earn mystery points, raise your mystery level, and claim generous rewards. Secrets you uncover are logged in the mystery database, available to review anytime. Cool. Give me my polychromes. Oh, this is what the mystery points were about. And then we can look at what we got, right? I see. Cool. In a flash, Enzo comes zooming over like a turbo engine. Enzo is his name. High fire for the Bangbu. So it's this little guy.
Its name is Lockspring. It's an adorable little Bangbu.
Lockspring, huh? Looks like you're in pretty bad shape. Don't worry, I'll fix you up. We got the Bangbu maintenance manual too. As expected from you. How reliable. I brought all the tools with me. With this original manuscript, I can start fixing this rare Bangbu right away.
Huh? You're gonna fix it right here?
Don't worry. I've already talked it over with the store owner. If you got stuff to do, don't let me keep you. I'm about to get started. I'll let you know as soon as I finish fixing it. Enzo's definitely full of passion. Let's talk about what's next on the agenda.
Next, I'm planning to head back to Krampus first. She's so short. I still need to properly analyze the information we obtained from the Lemnian Hollow.
Then Xiao Guang and I will head back to Suibian Temple. We'll bring the others up to speed on what's up with the Hollow.
Yeah, I was thinking the same, even though they're gonna yell at us for letting me go. Let's head out now. Catch you next time, Miss Xiao. Goodbye.
Old Port Factory can now be accessed through the map. What the? Ah. The compendium lets you view mystery rank and upgrade progress. Press go to move to the Bouillon store and claim your rewards. Check the database and mission progress below and quickly jump to their pages. Awesome. Tell everybody about the anomaly in Lemnian Hollow. Oh my god, Zhao's over there for an event, most likely. What should I do? I can't get in touch with Shifu at all. Did something happen? It's Yishuan we're talking about. She'll be fine.
So what you're saying is, no one can reach the High Preceptor at all?
I'm afraid so. I've tried a few times, but nothing got through to her. I was hoping to report the latest updates.
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Yishuan Shifu just won't pick up.
The High Preceptor has always been careful with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Something must have happened. Still, with her strength, even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now.
Something happened to Ishu and Shifu?
We can't get in touch with her at the moment, but you needn't worry. More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that, completely undisciplined.
Lu Hengzhou's brow furrows deeply. His eyes land on Zhao Guang first, and then shift sharply to you. For some reason, even though he is speaking to Zhao Guang, feels like the blame is aimed squarely at you. Like you're the one leading Zhao Guang astray. Well, I mean, it's kinda in the name.
Sorry, Elder Lu. There's something important we need to tell everyone.
Together, Zhao Guang and you report everything you've seen in the Hollow. The secret expansion of Lemnian Hollow, the appearance of the abnormal miasma, and how the harmless-looking white flowers can actually turn black.
So it really is true. Something's wrong with Lemnian Hollow.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too, which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
So you entered the Hollow on your own.
I'm sorry, Elder Lu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
Lu Hengzhou does not seem to be listening to Zhao Guang at all. His gaze is fixed right at you.
I told you before, I hoped your presence would be a good thing for her, not this. Not encouraging her to take pointless risks.
It's not his fault. This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Yishun Guang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that. The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yunque Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to happen to you. If your actions bring shame to Yunque Summit, can you take responsibility for that?
I'm sorry.
I ain't speaking up gently.
With all due respect, Elder Lu, are you actually concerned about Senior Xiaoguang? Or just about the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder?
What are you implying? Yishun Guang is the wielder of the Qingming Sword, and that won't change.
You don't actually care what Zhao Guang thinks.
What I'm saying is, you don't really care what she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb. And Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yunque Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
Tell him why.
You!
Get his ass! The air seems to freeze for a moment. Yishun Guang just stares at you, completely thrown off by what you said. Jifufu and Pan Yinhu look nervous, like they want to smooth things over but don't know how to start. And right then, your phone rings, cutting through the tension.
I apologize if it's bad timing, everyone.
The mayor!
I've been made aware of what's been happening with Lemnian Hollow, and thanks to Wise for the intel, of course. I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions. I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon. Now, any other questions?
Mr. Mayor, is Yishuan Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately, and we're starting to get a little worried.
Ishin? She reported some info about Phylum Heights earlier, then said she had other matters to attend to and left.
I see. Maybe Shifu ran into something on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
After the mayor says goodbye, the call ends.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor's made his call, we'll hold our position and wait. I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in line.
Can I dropkick you? Can you turn into a boss so I can kill you? I mean, what? In game? Before leaving, Lu Hengzhou shoots you one last annoyed look. Jifufu and Pan Yinhu say a few comforting words before heading out too. Zhaguang gives you a little nod, so you follow her into the room.
Thanks for standing up for me just now.
Of course, pats you on the head.
I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunquay Summit, what they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder. To them, it doesn't matter who actually holds the sword. And that's fair. The Qingming Sword is Yunquay Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
Don't doubt yourself.
Xiaoguang, don't doubt yourself. Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay. Sorry for making you worry over something so small. Right now, what really matters is Limnian Hollow.
We can take a breather for now.
The mayor said we should lay low for now, right? Let's just take it easy then. You don't have to shoulder everything alone. Learning to rely on your companions is just as important.
Yeah, you're right.
Want to go out for a walk? We can hold hands. Just kidding. Unless...
We rarely get downtime. How about we go out for a walk?
Sure. I've been wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway. Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit you saw last time.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. She's shiny. She blushing. She's wooing. Oh, that was weird.
I looked nice in this outfit last time, so...
Pats you on the head.
Let's go check out the market now.
Xiaoguang, you seem to love sweets. I've heard the tongsui shop here is pretty good. Why don't we give it a try?
That sounds nice. I hope they have some osmanthus flavored desserts.
Oh.
I really love those.
Osmanthus? It tastes the same
No
as
need
I
to stress
remember.
too much.
But
Let's
where are
take a
those
breather.
who share the memory?
Getting to know Phylum Heights is part of protecting it too.
It's getting dark. Are you hungry?
Are you
Go get some
hungry?
dessert that'll lift your spirits.
I'm kind of hungry.
Welcome, dear guests. We're running a taste testing and improvement event for our sweet cakes. Would you be interested in joining in? Sweet cake state testing and improvement event? So we're modifying the recipe and creating new flavors of sweet cakes? That's right. That's right. You can use all the ingredients in the shop or bring your own. And if you manage to create a popular new flavor, there's a sweet reward in it for you. Want to give it a shot, Zhaguang? Huh? Let me try some of these sweet cakes first. The texture is super tender when you bite into it, and the aroma is just right, but it feels a bit bland. I see you have quite the sweet tooth. We use plenty of rock sugar in this dessert. Some customers even said it was a bit too sweet for them. Is that so? I guess that's just how my palate is. But you just said there was rock sugar in this. I think I figured out a way to improve the flavor. Hey, Junior, give me just a second.
Zhaguang turns and runs off. After a while, she comes back with a bag of candy and a bag of dried osmanthus flowers? I'm not going to do the same joke every time. And besides her stands a familiar friend, Reed from Good Goods. I got some osmanthus candy and dried osmanthus flowers from Miss Reed. With these ingredients, I should be able to make osmanthus cake. Good Goods is selling osmanthus candy now?
We used to sell these a while back, but they're still long gone from the shelves now. Still, I love these candies so much that I keep some just for myself. Since Yi Shunguang needed some, I gave her a portion along with some dried osmanthus flowers from home. Thought they might come in handy for you all. I heard there's an event with taste testing sweet cakes over here. I'd love to try an osmanthus candy flavor. I was just about to give that a shot. Well then, I'll look forward to it a bit. Speaking of which, I heard people have seen some new white flowers in Phylum Heights lately. They look pretty nice. I wonder if we could turn them into some candy or snacks. You mean those strange white flowers? They might be dangerous. It's better to stay away from them. Oh, is that so? Got it. Thanks for the heads up. After telling Reed of the dangers of the white flowers, Xiaoguang finally starts skillfully making the osmanthus cake. I really want to do it every time. Somewhat clumsily, you follow her, helping pass tools and measure flavor. Soon enough, the first batch of osmanthus cakes is ready. The sweet fragrance of osmanthus fills the entire Tong Shui shop. Eleanor tries some first. Wow, dear customer, the osmanthus cake you made. It's totally gonna be a hit. If you're up for it, how about we make this today's special and sell it at a production price for everyone to try? Huh? Are my osmanthus wine, osmanthus cakes really that good? Of course. Look, customers are already being drawn in. Whoa! Hey, yo, Eleanor! These are pretty poggers! What delicious goodies are you cooking up in here today? I'm practically drooling here. Osmanthus cake made by this customer. Come on, everyone, try some. This osmanthus cake is really something else. The aroma is divine. His praise is like a pebble thrown into a lake, causing ripples that draw in more curious customers. Those super fragrant pastries. We want some too. 1 serving each, please. Ah, this osmanthus cake. It reminds me of the wine I used to have in my youth. You're really something, young lady. More and more people are drawn in by the sweet aroma, forming a long queue at the Tong Shui stall. Xiaoguang is a bit flustered, but her face glows with a rare delight. So this is what it feels like. The things I create bring joy to others, and seeing them so happy makes me happy too. I truly love these minute and ordinary moments of happiness. I hope this happiness never ends. Soon all of Xiaoguang's osmanthus cakes are sold out. Eleanor can't stop grinning, insisting on giving all of today's earnings to Xiaoguang, but Xiaoguang declines with a smile. Thank you so much. Not only did you make such popular pastries, but you also shared the recipe with me. Your hands have like some magical power to create joy. I should be the one thanking you. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. So people really do like the pastries I make. Of course, they're delicious. Have some more confidence in yourself. Thank you. Well, we should get going. See you next time. Xiaoguang and Eleanor wave goodbye. You check the time. Suddenly something comes to mind. We're just in time. Let me take you somewhere. Huh? Alright.
This direction. Where are you taking me?
It's a nice place. You'll see soon enough.
Cable car!
Nice spot, right? I stumbled upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phylum Heights to watch the sunset.
Wow. It's so beautiful. It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it, I've never really taken a good look at Phylum Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear. Actually, I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior. The osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a little just for you.
Yay!
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do.
How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Xiaoguang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet. But that's no big deal. I think it's delicious.
I probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time. Oh, right! I should let everyone
Death
at Unicorn
flags.
Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swabian Temple. I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
It tastes
I
the
heard
same as she
Dylan say
remembers.
that Miss Zhao prefers meat.
Typical.
Oh, really? Then I'll make something else for her.
Wow, Xiaoguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain. I'd love for you to try my cooking too. But I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
You happily enjoy your osmanthus cakes with Zhao Guang. She eats slowly and occasionally gets some golden osmanthus syrup on her lips, so you kiss it off like a cutie. Like a cute, happy little chipmunk. You watch the sun set beneath the horizon, smiling and chatting as the night envelops the world like a warm blanket. First signs.
It's getting late. Time to head back. Come to think of it, Xiaoguang's osmanthus cakes have always been on the sweeter side. Maybe she just really loves sweets. I guess we just have different tastes.
But opposites attract wise. She be sitting. What's up, Xiaoguang?
Hey, Xiaoguang, what's going on? You're not thinking of doing anything dangerous, are you?
I'm fine. It's just, I felt so happy earlier today. So happy it almost feels unreal. I couldn't sleep. Everyone in Phylum Heights seems happy too. That's wonderful. I just wish they can stay that way forever. Wise, can I ask you something?
I'll tell you everything I know.
Go ahead. I'll tell you anything I can.
What if... It's just a what if, okay? What if we knew an abyss was ahead? Should we still keep going? Sorry, it's a weird question, right? I just had a nightmare where I fell into a bottomless pit. It's okay if you don't want to answer.
But I do want to answer.
I'd actually like to answer. Since we've got time, let me tell you a short story. When I was really little, there was this cliff near where I used to play a lot. I used to love leaning over the edge just to look down. The bottom was filled with these colorful flowers. I loved those bright and colorful flowers, but the cliff was high, and honestly, I was terrified of falling. Until one day, I actually did. But thankfully, nothing happened. The ground below was just a soft patch of grass. My butt hurt a little, but that was all. And I finally got to see those flowers up close. I remembered that for years, thinking I'd just gotten lucky. But when I went back there as an adult, I realized that cliff was barely even a hill. Just a dirt slope I'd totally exaggerated as a kid. Sometimes, what we think is a bottomless abyss, in hindsight, might not turn out to be bottomless at all. But you'll never know unless you take that first step forward. So if you ever feel uncertain, just keep moving forward. Things could turn out to be different than you expected. You never know.
I get it now. Thank you, once again.
What was that? Didn't catch it.
Huh? What'd you just say? I didn't quite catch that.
I said thank you, and sorry for making you worry again. I'm all grown up now, and I still get scared by nightmares about falling. It's kind of embarrassing.
I would too. I'll catch you. Okay, Wise, I see you.
Don't worry. I'll catch you.
Standing under the eaves, you stretch your arms open.
Don't be fooled by how I look. Ever since I joined Ringquay Summit, I've actually been secretly training a lot. Catching you is no problem at all.
Standing under the eaves, you stretch your arms out open towards Zhao Guang. Zhao Guang turns to look at you, momentarily taken aback.
So next time you have that nightmare, just remember, no matter what happens, I'll be there to catch you. You won't have to be afraid anymore.
Junior. Okay, I won't be afraid. When I have that nightmare again, I know you'll be there. I believe you'll catch me. I know that as long as you're by my side, I can do anything, even touch the sun. Actually,
Xiaoguang freezes for a split second, then just like before, it happens again. Xiaoguang's dark hair turns pure white. It's Ye Shengguang. She smiles at you and jumps from the roof without a hint of hesitation. The crash you expect never comes. Ye Shengguang is light, like a bird, or maybe a falling leaf. She drifts gently into your arms. Her hair brushes against your nose, carrying that faint scent.
we meet again, my dear Junior.
Wise is already angry face. Xiaoguang had something to say to me.
Xiaoguang was just about to tell me something.
Is that so? What a coincidence. You wanted to know what's been bothering her, right? Then listen carefully. Let me tell you the secret of the Qingming sword. Inside the Qingming sword, there are two mysterious forces, both equally powerful and destructive. The two are constantly battling. Think of them as two duelists locked in an endless fight.
Two Deadpools, got
when
it.
two people fight that long, they start damaging everything around them. If that destructive energy seeps out, it can lead to disaster beyond imagination. Judging by the power of those two forces, if they ever broke free, the outcome could be a catastrophe on par with the fall of the old capital. So, what do we usually do in this situation? We bring in a third party, a mediator, someone to keep things from falling apart. The third presence maintains the balance, absorbs the overflowing energy, and ensures the world outside remains safe. And this is precisely why that third person gains unmatched power.
Wait, you don't mean...
You're smart. I bet you've already figured it out, huh? That's correct. Every wielder of the Qingming sword is that mediator. The true nature of the Qingming sword's power is built on sacrifice. Each sword wielder gives up their life, their strength, their everything, to contain those two raging forces, to shield the outside world from being affected. In other words, without the sword wielder to bear that burden, the rest of the world would pay the price instead. So no, Xiaoguang will never give up this sword, because that would mean putting the world in danger. How could Little Miss Perfect, always so eager to protect everyone, have the heart to just walk away and let it all burn? She'd rather break herself than let anyone else get hurt.
I had no idea.
Because it's a secret. Not even Yixuan knows. All they ever do is repeat the same empty words. Find the next wielder for the sword. Uphold the honor of Yunquei Summit. That's why I told you before. The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it. It's not the kind of truth you can share with everyone, right? The so-called hero from the very beginning is really just a sacrifice.
But why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to save me. I'm asking for your help. Your precious Senior Xiaoguang will want to save everyone. She'll keep using the Qingming sword, even if it means she needs to sacrifice herself. But I want to live. I don't care about other people's lives, just as they've never cared about mine. The only way to save us is to stop her from using the Qingming sword's power. Of course, if you could convince her to give up the sword, that'd solve everything once and for all.
Ye Shengguang leans even closer, her soft and cool fingertip lifting your chin. She whispers, her breath brushing against your ear. Soft, warm, and almost teasing. For a moment, her voice alone makes it hard not to nod and agree with everything she says.
You'll help me, won't you? If not for me, then for your sweet Senior Xiaoguang.
Of course, I want to help both of you, but I'll respect whatever Zhao Guang decides.
I'll bring it up to her when I get the chance. Whatever she decides, I'll respect her choice.
Complete trust and respect, huh? That must be why she cares about you so much. Fine, I'll admit it. Right now, you're dangerously charming.
I'm always charming.
Which is precisely the problem. She loves you, you know.
Yay!
In the same way she loves Yixuan, her brother, and all her precious little friends. No. Maybe even more than that. But love is a curse. A trap. Something cold and damp that seeps into your bones. Love will be the end of me. Oopsie. Seems like I've said too much. Anyway, to show my sincerity about asking for your help, I'll answer one question. Just one. So, tell me, my dear Junior, what do you want to know?
What exactly is your relationship with Zhao Guang?
I've always wanted to ask, what exactly is your relationship with Xiaoguang? You claim you're one, yet the two of you couldn't be more different.
You've seen the dark-haired Ye Shiyuan, right? I was the same. It's a gift we were both born with. But, unlike my brother and his other self, my existence isn't just about looking different. Because Ye Shengguang never wanted to just be the perfect Qingming sword keeper, the well-behaved junior everyone expected. She wants to live, just like any other ordinary person. I'm that side of her, the part that's wild, human. I'm her instincts, her desires, her humanity, the side she keeps trying to suppress. Surprised, huh? Obviously, from the outside, I look more like what you'd call a divine being. Humans are so good at turning what they don't understand into gods. Too bad I'm neither divine, nor interested in being worshipped. If being sacrificed is my destined path, and death is supposed to be the end, then I'll fight it. No one gets to decide my fate. Not that damned Qingming sword, and not that sanctimonious Yunque summit. Well then, I suppose our little midnight rendezvous ends here. Until next time, my dear Junior.
Ye Shengguang gives you a long, searching look, as if she has more to say, but no words come. Then just like that, Zhao Guang returns to her usual self.
Did I just fall asleep? It's getting late, Junior. You should get some rest too. Well then, good night.
Oh, wait, it's me. Good night, Zhao Guang. It's getting late. You should head to bed.
Okay.
It's EP time. What's gonna happen? I want to see what she says about this stuff. Oh. No, it's probably just the same. Yeah, okay. Well, in bed.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Well, that's not good.
Ah, right. I promised my junior I'd make him osmanthus cakes again. If I wait until morning, Senior Yinhu might need to use the kitchen too. Better to do it now.
Thank goodness I remembered. I'd hate to let Junior down.
Look at her go. Have we ever seen the kitchen? I don't think we ever will. Oh, here we go.
Next, 3 spoons of sugar.
Ah, look at her. She's doing her best.
Was it 3? No. This color, this scent, it's not right. I could have sworn I had it in my mind just now. Why? Why can't I remember? I've done these steps so many times, and yet...
Ye Shengguang rubs at her temples, trying to oust the emptiness in her mind. She closes her eyes and breathes in deep, trying hard to remember. In a daze, blurry fragmented images flash through her mind. The sun setting over Phylum Heights,
and her juniors smile. But those fragments scatter and melt away, leaving no trace behind.
My head. It hurts. It feels like I've forgotten something. A lot of things. Will I one day end up forgetting my junior's face? No, I don't want that.
Yashun suddenly stops what she's doing, her gaze becoming determined. She flips through her notebook, finding the page that details how to make osmanthus cakes.
It's alright. If I've forgotten, I'll just relearn it. If I forget 10 times, I'll master it 11 times. I will remember.
Yashun bites her lower lip and hurries to make the cakes. It's almost as if she's fighting a silent battle with the erosion of her memories.
Junior. If one day I'm no longer here, will you remember me?
He's the Eeper. Wasn't I just sleeping? How did I suddenly end up in Phylum Heights? And my body has reverted back to a child? Logically speaking, this should be a dream. Can you actually know you're dreaming while you're in a dream? What's going on? I can't seem to control my body. Wait, I think I hear a kid crying over there. Is that Senior Xiaoguang from when she was little? Hey, why are you crying? I can only walk so fast. Hold on. I'm getting there.
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you crying here all alone?
My music box is broken. It was a gift from my mom. And now it won't play anymore. And she's never coming back.
Aw, don't be sad. Let me take a look at the music box. I'm actually pretty good at fixing things.
After a while of tinkering, you manage to fix Xiaoguang's music box. The music box starts playing its melody again.
Thank you.
What's wrong? You still don't look happy. If something's bothering you, you can tell me.
If you knew the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would it still be worth moving forward?
That's a tough question. Give me a second to think. They should be selling it here.
Do you sell an abyss? It's cool that they made like actual models for this. I didn't think they'd go that far. Welcome to Good Goods. What can I get you? I'd like some candy. For candies, we got strawberry and osmanthus. Which one would you like? I'll go with the osmanthus flavor then. Here you go. Osmanthus candy. Take care.
Osmanthus candy. Feels like something she'd like. I hope she does.
I mean, it tastes the same as I remember. Hopefully she shares the memory.
This is for me? Thank you. It smells so sweet and tastes delicious.
About what you asked earlier, I don't really have an answer either. But I'd like to tell you a story.
One time, I fell on my butt.
From a really high place a long time ago. I leaned over to admire some pretty flowers below, and accidentally slipped.
What happened after that?
Other than a sore butt, nothing at all. It turned out the ground below was just a patch of grass, something I only realized after falling. Sometimes, if you don't take a step forward, you'll never know what might happen. But if you give up, it's all over.
So maybe the abyss I imagine isn't really that scary after all? Thank you. I think I understand a little better now.
Xiaoguang finally cracks a smile. Alright, it's getting late. I should get going. Huh? You're leaving already? I was hoping we could chat a bit more. Sorry, but I've got other stuff. But don't worry, we'll definitely meet again. We still don't know each other's names yet. I'm Ye Shunguang. What's your name? I'm Wise. Wise. I'll remember that name. Oh right, thanks for the candy. It was really good. I had no idea osmanthus flavored candy could be this good. You're welcome. I'm glad you like it. So, see you around? See you around.
As if to match those words, the scene before your eyes suddenly blurs, and your consciousness gradually slips away. Is the dream coming to an end? But then again, is this really just a dream? And those osmanthus candies I just bought at Good Goods, feels like they're hinting at something. That dream just now, wasn't it a bit too real? Could it be that I had this dream because I made osmanthus cakes with Xiao Guang and bought osmanthus candy at Good Goods earlier in the day? But how did Xiao Guang know that Good Goods sold osmanthus candy? Something feels off about that dream. Are we actually childhood friends? Wait! Just then, a somewhat hesitant knock comes from outside the door. You rub your eyes and open. Oh my god.
Did I wake you?
Stop doing it so fast. You rub your eyes and open the door, only to find Xiao Guang standing there. And in her hands is that a box of osmanthus cakes? Hold on, we're gonna play that one more time.
Did I wake you?
Nopers.
I was thinking we said we'd eat osmanthus cakes together, so I tried making some myself.
Didn't we already have some earlier today?
But didn't we already have some earlier?
Huh? Sorry. I meant we said I'd make you some myself.
Don't tell me you've lost your memory.
Hold on, Xiaoguang. Tell me honestly. Did you forget what we did today? Don't tell me. You're starting to lose your memory.
You promised me.
Stop hiding this from me. You promised me you'd always put your own safety first, no matter what.
Sorry. You're right. I've been forgetting some things.
When did it start?
When did it begin? Was it after the last time you used the Qingming sword?
No. It didn't start recently. It's been a long time. Long before we met in Phylum Heights.
Yu Shunguang's diary. Xiao Guang's diary. Within its pages lie the most genuine joys and sorrows. Written in the dead of night, when no one was there to see. By a girl who always wore a smile.
Ever since it started, I've been writing a diary every day, and memorizing the previous day's entries, so people would think everything's alright with me. 'Cause I know there's no way to stop it. Even if I told you all, it'd only make everyone worry. That's why my brother did what he did. He was just worried about me. I don't want anyone else to worry because of me. I'm sorry for hiding it from you for so long. But please don't worry. I will keep our promise, I swear. So, could you please keep this between us for now? When the time's right, I'll tell Ishu and Shifu, and everyone else too. I just need a little more time.
This is just dangerous.
This is too dangerous. And I promised Ishu and Shifu I'd monitor your condition.
I know. I'll talk to Shifu, I promise. Just not now. We still can't reach her. She might have run into some trouble. Everyone's already so worried, and with the hollow expanding on top of that... When Shifu gets to Phylum Heights, I'll tell her in person, okay? Just please don't tell anyone until then.
Okay, but...
Fine. But when you're ready, we need to tell everyone. It's not about burdening them. It's about finding any chance to help you get better. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
like she's finally set down something heavy that has been weighing on her for a long time. Xiaoguang looks relieved, her smile softer than usual. Whatever comes, I'm on your side.
And, Xiaoguang, I want you to know, no matter what happens.
I know.
Fuck, I knew that was gonna do it.
And, Xiaoguang, I want you to know, no matter what happens, I'm on your side. Always.
I know. And I've been wanting to tell you something too. Junior, actually,
No! Before she can say another word, a sudden commotion breaks out outside. If you listen closely, you can even hear faint screams. You and Xiaoguang exchange a glance, and the same uneasy feeling hits you both. Hurry out and check it out. Oh, God. The flowers.
What's going on? Better go outside and see.
no. If things are this bad here at Swabian Temple, the outside must be... We need to hurry and regroup with the others. We must not let these things hurt anyone in Phylum Heights.
Ye Shengguang, the time has come.
Elder Lu?
I told you before, the Qingming sword is one of Yunquei Summit's most valuable assets. It must never be wasted on trivial things. It can only be drawn when it truly matters. And now is that moment. An ancient prophecy once said, when darkness devours the land, when all life withers and even sorrow falls silent, only the blade of Baize can pierce the night and awaken the dawn. This is your time to step forward, Swordkeeper. Use the Qingming sword to save Phylum Heights. Restore the glory of Yunquei Summit.
I know.
Let's meet up with everyone first.
Don't listen to him, Xiaoguang. Let's meet up with everyone and talk about it first.
The path of Baize is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows light. Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next, to the abyss. You shouldn't stand in her way. As Yunquei Summit's swordkeeper, wielding the Qingming sword is Ye Shengguang's destiny. Heaven's will cannot be defied.
It can and will be defied. Xiaoguang's fate is hers to decide.
I don't know about all that. But what I do know is that Xiaoguang's fate should be hers to decide. Xiaoguang, let's check what's happening outside. We should be able to get out through the back door. Follow me.
You don't give Lu Hengju a chance to argue. In a rush, you grab Xiaoguang's hand and pull her toward the back door of Swabian Temple. She freezes for a second, looking surprised, but then her fingers tighten around yours, warm and steady.
Yeah, let's go.
If the abnormal miasma is appearing outside Swabian Temple, then the people in Phylum Heights are definitely in trouble.
I have to figure out how to handle this. For now, I should discuss it with the others.
I was just thinking in the back of my mind, I was like, when's the crossover episode with everyone else? I guess it's now. We're not here to die, are we? You okay? Don't panic yet. We don't even know what's going on. Monato, you're tall. Take a look over there and see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Great! You're here too. Do you know what's going on? The sky suddenly turned red, and these odd-smelling black flowers started appearing everywhere. I'm not really sure about the details, but there may be a disaster on the horizon. A disaster, huh? It definitely feels like something big's coming. I saw Defense Force soldiers guiding people to evacuate from Phylum Heights. Let's go help too. There must be quite a few elderly people, children, and other people with mobility issues around here. Monato, you sure are reliable as ever. What about you, Proxy? Want to join us?
Oh, right. I almost forgot to ask. Who's this next to you? She's my senior, Ye Shunguang. Nice to meet you all. Oh, so you're a disciple of Yunquei Summit too. Nice to meet you. Sorry, but we might need to have a meeting with everyone else from Yunquei Summit.
Just like Senior Zhao Guang said. We probably won't be able to join you guys.
I see. Then you guys be careful out there. Everyone, let's go with what Monato said earlier and help everyone evacuate from Phylum Heights safely.
Yeah, we probably know this place better than the Defense Force does. Hope we can help. After everyone in Spook Shack has a quick discussion, everyone rushes off to help more citizens. Head to Phylum Heights Plaza and check on the situation.
Long time no see. You look energetic.
Oh wait, that's Magus. Long time no see. You look energetic. Good. Obel Squad. As you can see, Y-Face found its way into trouble again. Of course we had to come.
When you say trouble, do you mean those black flowers?
You are?
Hello everyone. I'm Ye Shunguang, Wise's senior. So you're also a disciple of Yunquei Summit? No wonder you feel so unique. As for the crisis, as for the crisis Y-Face facing,
I'm afraid it's not just about those black flowers.
Look over that a ways. It's definitely something crazy.
The abnormal miasma has taken over all of Phylum Heights.
I never thought something like this would happen. Hey, Junior, are you okay? You're looking pretty pale. Are you feeling unwell?
It's nothing. Just need some time to process things.
I just got a Yunquei Summit group announcement telling us to gather near the cable car station. If we put our heads together, we might come up with something. Let's hurry over there too.
Oh, there's Belle.
Besides the expanding hollow, there's also these black flowers. I just tried everything, but there's no way to completely destroy them.
These black flowers reek of miasma. If we can't clean them out, it's definitely going to affect the residents of Phylum Heights.
If it's miasma we're dealing with, it could even put everyone's lives at risk. Everyone, this is the black flower I was telling you about, the one I found in the Lemnian Hollow. This thing's covered in abnormal miasma energy. Whatever you do, don't touch it directly. Xiaoguang, you're finally here. How do we deal with this thing?
Didn't Zhao Guang purify it earlier with the power of the Qingming sword?
Yeah, that's right. But I still remember how it felt back then. Maybe there's another method. Senior Fufu, try not to just destroy it. Instead, use our energy to perceive the essence of those flowers, their most chaotic, most corrupted core. Then try to focus your energy like a needle, piercing into that core and purifying it from within. Think of it like a drop of ink in clear water. What we need to do isn't to scatter the ink, but to turn it back into clear water.
That's such a complicated description.
Oh, sorry. I don't even know if what I'm saying really makes sense. No worries. I think I get it now. Let me give it a shot.
Senior Fufu takes a deep breath and stops her offensive techniques, instead of closing her eyes and reaching out her hand to carefully probe the black flower with her energy. Time ticks by, second by second. Beads of sweat form on her forehead, her fingers trembling slightly. The black flower seems to sense danger too, beginning to sway ever so slightly. After what feels like forever, just when everyone is starting to worry, Senior Fufu suddenly opens her eyes.
I found it. Right here!
As soon as she finishes speaking, a stream of pure energy shoots from her fingertips, striking the black flower dead center. The black flower lets out a silent shriek, its entire form violently twisting. The black petals, like ice and snow under sunlight, begin melting away from the edges until finally, dissolving into a wisp of smoke that dissipated into the air.
You did it, Senior Fufu! You did it! So that's how it's done. Phew! This is way more mentally draining than I thought. How long did that take me?
After hearing the number reported by Senior Yinhu, everyone falls silent again.
If even Senior Fufu needs this much time to purify a single black flower, clearing out all the black flowers that appeared in Phylum Heights would surely take an enormous amount of manpower. It would be much faster to just use the Qingming sword. Xiaoguang, don't be silly. There are too many black flowers here. But... Oh. Don't worry, Xiaoguang. With so many of us here at Yunquei Summit, we can't let our junior sister shoulder all of this burden alone. At least until we've proven that these black flowers aren't some unbeatable flow. Together, we can always find a way. Right! Ginhu, let me teach you. After spending quite some time, Senior Fufu and Xiaoguang finally managed to teach Senior Yinhu how to purify the black flowers.
Alright, we'll take the Yunquei disciples and clear out all the black flowers in Phylum Heights first. But just doing that probably won't stop the hollow from expanding. From what we can tell, the real source is inside Lemnian Hollow.
The flowers react to the Qingming Sword's power, so I'll head into Lemnian Hollow and clear out the flowers.
But your body...
Really, it's fine. I've tried it before. As long as I use it that way, it won't hurt me at all. Junior went in with me last time. He knows. Right, Junior?
Xiaoguang turns to look at you, almost like she is waiting for you to back her up, to help convince Fufu.
Last time might have been fine, but in your current condition, Senior Xiaoguang, it's not a good idea to enter the hollow again.
She does not get to choose. It's her duty as the Sword Keeper.
Elder Lu, you were against letting Xiaoguang enter the hollow on her own before, weren't you?
The situation has changed. I opposed before because she wasn't absolutely needed. But now, there's no one else who can take her place. Right now, other disciples will be tied up clearing the flowers in Phylum Heights. We simply lack the manpower to investigate the hollow. But you're different, Yeshunguang. If the Qingming sword can purify miasma that efficiently, you must enter the hollow. Find the source of all this, and stop the disaster. For everyone. This is your duty. Your calling.
But Shifu made it very clear before. Xiaoguang mustn't take any more risks.
If only Shifu were here. Too bad we still can't reach her.
Elder Lu was right. We don't really have the manpower to send anyone else. But sending only you two into the hollow is...
How about counting me in?
I'll help as well.
Lockspring!
Miss Zhao? And Lockspring! You're here!
Yeah, I heard what's going on. Since it's urgent, I brought this little bang-boo along.
My basic modules are mostly repaired. Everyone, I have some understanding of the abnormal miasma in that area of the hollow. I hope that knowledge will be of use to you.
Don't worry, we've entered Lemnian Hollow this way before. We made it out once, we can do it again. Oh, and one more thing. Last time the Qingming sword resonated faintly with the hollow. I suspect they're connected somehow. If we keep an eye on its reaction, we should be able to trace it back to the source of the anomaly. So, one way or another, Ye Shunguang, or rather the Qingming sword, must enter the hollow.
I think so too. From what I can tell, if we can clear away the black flowers in that area, it might stop the hollow's abnormal changes.
Looks like that's our best option. Okay, we'll stay here and clean up the mutated flowers. And you guys can enter the hollow and try to find the source inside.
Then I'll talk to
I love thinking
my
just Fufu.
Supreme Assistant and try to learn more about the creator.
There's no time to waste. Let's split up and get moving. Xiaoguang, please come back safe.
Everyone scatters to do their assigned tasks, leaving only Xiaoguang, Zhao, Lockspring, and you.
I may have said that, but I'm actually not totally sure if your body can handle it. If it can't, you'd better tell me sooner rather than later.
Huh? Are you worried about me? Thank you. But really, I'm fine.
I don't get it. This mission's a bad deal for you. The sword's already chosen you. Even if you do nothing, you still have your value.
My value? I'm not sure I understand. But I do know I want to help everyone. For Yunquai Summit and for the people of Phylum Heights. I don't want to see them panic or suffer like that anymore. If my power can make a difference, then I have to use it. Like Elder Lu said, this is my duty as the Sword Keeper.
You're weird. Whatever.
You're
By the way,
weird.
It looks like Proxy's been wanting to talk to you. I'll leave you two to it. We don't have much time, so make it quick.
Zhao and Lockspring step aside. No, it's only you and Zhao Guang here.
Junior, you wanted to talk to me?
Tell Zhao Guang your thoughts.
I know you want to help everyone, and I respect that. But I also need to tell you something. You're really important to me, Senior Xiaoguang. If helping others makes you smile, I'll be truly happy for you. But if you get hurt because of it, I'll also feel that pain, right along with you. So, just like you promised me before, don't overdo it. Your safety comes first, always. As your friend, as your companion, as your proxy. I just hope you can value yourself a little more.
I will. Thank you. I definitely will. This is kind of embarrassing, but you're really, really important to me, too.
Just kiss already.
So, if we work together, we're totally gonna nail this mission, right?
You're done. Yeah, time waits for no one. Let's move as soon as we can. For this mission, our target is to enter the Lemnium Hollow and the Black Flowers, just like before. At the same time, we gotta keep a close eye on the Qingming Sword's condition and try to track down the source of all this abnormal miasma. This is the only way to protect Phylum Heights. It's my duty as the Sword Keeper. I must do this. I don't like admitting it, but it really is something only you, Ye Shengguang, can do. Proxy, if you're ready, let's head out.
I am ready, but I need to use the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Give me one moment. Okay, back. Let's do this. The abnormal miasma here is so thick, it's almost impossible to breathe. After pushing forward for a while, you find yourself staring at something that feels more like a hallucination than reality.
What is this?
What is that? Yeah. It's orb.
You're seeing it too? I thought I was hallucinating.
That sphere. It looks familiar somehow. I think I've seen it before.
If I'm guessing right, that was probably a shared hallucination caused by the high concentration of miasma in the area. Unfortunately, as a Bangbu, I don't see any of it.
So it is an illusion. It just looks so strange. I can't shake this feeling. Like there's something dangerous festering inside that sphere.
Funny, I was thinking the same thing. The air this thing gives off is so ominous. Unsettling. Just disgusting.
How much longer can you keep this up, my dear child? Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Give up now. Your very existence was a beautiful mistake. And everything you've done to correct that mistake has only made it worse.
Did you guys hear anything weird?
I'm hearing it too. That voice. It sounds familiar.
I heard it too. That voice. It's my own. Dylan and Banyue mentioned they once heard voices that sounded like their own in Lemnian Hollow. This must be the same thing.
I was also there, but I didn't hear anything at the time. And I didn't hear my own voice just now. It sounded more like Sarah's voice.
Maybe it's because the abnormal miasma concentration here is higher. Or maybe this area has some kind of special connection to you? After all, your teacher's phantom also showed up here.
After a while, the strange visions and whispers finally subside.
As if these cheap gimmicks could shake me.
What did you just hear?
So, what did all of you hear exactly?
Just a bunch of empty words, poking at our weak spots. Too bad for them. Anyone who's really faced despair doesn't crumble that easily.
Like a cookie. Xiaoguang, you okay?
Xiaoguang, you okay? Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy all of a sudden. Probably because of that weird illusion earlier.
It's normal for a human body to feel a little disoriented right after experiencing hallucinations.
Looks like the abnormal miasma we purified before was only the tip of the iceberg. No wonder the last round only slowed the Hollow's growth. The Hollow's pushing up against Phylum Heights, probably because those black flowers finally made their way into the city.
If the people in the city get exposed to the miasma for too long, they'll be in danger. I need to start purifying this right away.
We should keep an eye on your condition.
Either way, you should really keep an eye on your condition.
Don't panic, everyone. If I remember correctly, there's a long-range security bot posted up ahead. We'll need to sneak past its field of view first.
We need to move to the black flower now.
Where? Wow.
They've spotted us. Like this. We need to pick our moment and get past before the attack lands.
Oh, so we're not fighting it, we're just trying to get past
This
it.
thing is really trying to keep us away from here. It's like it's guarding this factory.
I'm giving them a second to say their lines. Okay! Oh, that's not very nice. Ooh, scattered supplies.
How are you feeling, Xiaoguang? If you're not well, you need to tell me. Don't try to tough it out.
Okay. Don't worry. I'm fine.
There's a Bangbu over there. Hello, Bangbu.
Priya's disguise.
Looks pretty rough. Want me to fix it up? Sure. Oh god, it's a new thing. The calibration signal moves automatically along a circular track at a constant speed. At the right moment, perform either a flip, space, or a calibration E to increase repair progress. When repairing damaged mechanisms or bang-boo, both positive and negative signals need to be received correctly, so calibration must be completed in both the inner positive and outer positive negative polarity areas. Okay. Displayed as blue dots, calibration is completed automatically when the player's calibration signal overlaps with them. At the right moment, flip space to place the calibration signal on the same side as the same side of the track as the blue dot. As yellow dots. Calibration should be initiated when the signal overlaps with them. At the right moment, flip space to get on the same side of the track, then calibrate E when the calibration signal is reappear. Displayed as a yellow bar. Jesus Christ! When overlapped by the calibration signal begin active calibration, hold the button to release at the end. Press calibrate at the right moment, hold the bar in the area, and then release the input. Okay, sure. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, I see now. Got it. It's very wordy.
The sword?
Thank you. You're so nice. Want some treasure? When I find it, I'll share it with you. A Hollerate has stolen my treasure. He told me not to trust anyone, but I think you're one of the good ones. After repairing the Explorer Boo, it will guide agents to find hidden mini cargo trucks as a way of showing gratitude. Follow and is protected to discover the hidden mini cargo trucks. I'm a little busy, buddy. Could you not take me off the wrong way? Wow, shiny treasure. The treasure map I found was real after all. Well, thank you. It was 10 polychromes. Be good now. Alright, let's go back.
Ride the wind.
Ah, right, this way.
Let's try using that Qingming sword ability from earlier.
Whee! Whee! Everyone, we need to move fast and shut down that security bot.
Why is there a security robot in a place like this?
It's probably the same as me. Abandoned for various reasons. Left behind to wander this secluded place. After being tainted by the miasma, it seems to have mistaken this factory for something it must protect. How pitiful. How absurd.
I'll be fine. Radiant cloud. Blazing arc.
Losing a few frames, but that's okay.
Swirling clouds. Bet you didn't see that coming. One slide, two slide, three. Cover.
Leave it to me. Light brings the dawn.
Whee!
You can leave the fighting to me.
We need to cleanse these black flowers as soon as possible.
I'm curious about something real quick. Sorry, let me open my settings. Graphics, FPS, unlimited. Now I see things in 240. Xiaoguang stumbles her way over to the black flower. Is it because of the vision she saw earlier? She seems a bit worn out.
Yishunguang, You're looking pretty rough. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. I can feel it. The Qingming Sword's resonance is trying to tell me something. This black flower in front of us is different from the others. It's like the heart of all the abnormal miasma in this area. Once we purify it, all the black flowers around will wither and disappear. But you look really tired. How about we take a break first? No, I'm good. I can do this. I'm the keeper of the Qingming Sword. I must succeed. Xiaoguang slowly raises her sword, but right at that moment her body suddenly freezes, as if someone had hit the pause button. Then a voice foreign yet familiar suddenly rings out. You trying to die? Not on my watch.
Blood as the bond, soul as the vow. Begone!
So, once the core black flower is taken out, the rest of the abnormal miasma dissipates along with it.
There. That should do it.
Yushengguang walks up to you and almost without thinking leans against your shoulder. You instinctively wrap her arm around her. Her warm breath brushes against your ear, soft and ticklish, just as you try to pull away.
Don't move. Let me lean on you just for a second. Just 1 second, okay? Every time I have to come out and take care of things, it's exhausting, you know? I think I've earned a reward or two, don't you?
Of course! Would you like osmanthus cakes? Maybe osmanthus wine? It tastes the same as I remember. I'm surprised you stepped in again.
I thought you had given up on helping us.
It's true. I didn't want to do this, but she's unyielding. Unfortunately, I can only exist with her alive, so I can't just let her be. If something happened to her, then I'd never get to see my adorable little junior again, would I? Still,
I'm just a little
my
guy.
power has its limits. Don't forget what I told you before.
Yushengguang gives you one last long look, then Xiaoguang returns to her usual self. Are you okay?
You alright? Looks like purifying that miasma really takes a toll on you. Maybe we should look for an alternative way.
No, really. It's fine. I'm just a little tired. I know my own body. Besides, I can feel it. The Qingming Sword's resonating with something in this area. Like Zhao said earlier, the sword must be tied to whatever's going on with Limnian Hollow. If that's true, then this is something only the sword wielder, me, can handle. It's my duty. I can't run from it. I don't want to anymore.
But
still, I don't want all this to come at the cost of your health. That's too high a price to pay for anyone.
Junior, do you remember when we wandered through Phylum Heights? The smell of coffee at the street corner, the sound of children laughing, residents there playing mahjong, the Tong Sui shops, all those soft and sweet treats, all that simple, ordinary happiness. It was real. If I can, I want to protect all that. At least, I want to try. For the first time in what feels like forever, I can finally feel what it is I truly want.
there's still a trace of exhaustion on Xiaoguang's face, but her eyes are shining, so clear and so bright that for a moment they remind you of what Yushengguang just said. There's no mistaking it. She is being serious, maybe more serious than she's ever been before. In front of a heart that pure and sincere, words feel clumsy, useless, almost an interruption.
No offense, but the people you're trying so hard to protect, they probably don't even know you exist. They'll never know what you've given up for them. And even so, you're still okay with that?
Yes. I'm not doing this for anything in return. I just want to make that decision for myself.
You're really... Never mind. If you're willing to help, that's good news for everyone. Let's stay focused. We still need to investigate what's going on with the miasma here. Lockspring, got any new leads?
If I'm remembering correctly, there should be even more abnormal miasma deeper inside the factory. There might even be another core black flower, like the one we saw earlier.
In that case, let's keep moving ahead.
Xiaoguang, please take good care of yourself. You remember the promise we made, right?
I do. Don't worry. I remember. No matter what, I'll be right there by your side. I'll keep doing my best.
Sorry, I was having fun. And there's all the cargo trucks. Cool.
My turn.
Materials.
I see edge.
This is some kind of strange statue. Why would something like this be here?
The following fugitives have been identified as wanted targets. Former captain of the Second Guard, Leonid Anton. One, Yulia Goryachev. Former technical director, Sun. Anyone with knowledge of these individuals, whether fugitives, please contact the Lord's Command or any member of the local First Guard. Command shall reward those who provide valuable intel.
We'll follow.
Those who contact or assist wanted individuals will be regarded as traitors.
More mystery points. Didn't mean to press that. You walk up to a strange statue. The statue looks like it's commemorating someone. There's also a wing-shaped pattern painted on the wall behind.
The story that unfolded in this area must have been quite intriguing, considering the marks it left behind.
Story? Miss Zhao, what kind of story are you seeing here?
The statue's head is missing, and its body is badly damaged. This doesn't look like natural wear and tear from time. The patterns on the wall behind have been graffitied, and it wasn't exactly in a friendly way. And over there, those abandoned posters were torn up by someone with clear hatred. Following this line of thought, there can only be two possibilities. First possibility, two opposing forces once existed here. Some people believed in what the statue represented, while others rejected it. As for the second case, the people who built the statue and those who destroyed it were actually the same group. Then after an unknown event, the people who once worshipped the statue changed and began to attack everything it represented.
If I'm not mistaken, this statue commemorates Lady Sunbringer. The first generation Void Hunter Sunbringer? That's right.
How do you know about this?
Sorry, I didn't have the chance to tell you all before. Although my memory module is damaged, I still remember. I come from a very special place. A utopian island floating above New Eridu. Ras Khalifa. I've never heard of that name before. What kind of place is it? Is it very different from Wi-Fi Peninsula? If I had to put it into words, it might not be as lively as Wi-Fi Peninsula, but it's definitely more peaceful and serene. In Ras Khalifa, there live people in Bangbu like me who have received Lady Sunbringer's kindness. I heard some rumors over there. If you're all up for it, I can tell you a story. A story about salvation and betrayal.
I mentioned before, Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more deeply than anyone else ever could. But that love didn't bring her the love and respect she deserved in return. Limnian Hollow is rich in porcelain, which comes from Lumite ore. Long ago, long before people realized the true value hidden in Lumite ore, Lady Sunbringer was already studying it. she discovered that a substance extracted from the ore could effectively resist ether corruption. So she led the people of her time to mine it together. But humans always find reasons to fight. Maybe she stood out too much. Maybe jealousy took root. Or maybe someone simply didn't like her for no particular reason. Anyway, one day, she discovered a huge underground pit beneath this very mountain. Something secret seemed buried down there. But just as she was about to enter that pit herself to continue her research, those who envied her finally made their move. They had long been plotting to make her disappear. The story ends abruptly here. The last record simply reads, "The erupting miasma swallowed everything. The once stable miasma suddenly erupted."
What? Wait, what happened to Lady Sunbringer in the end?
As far as I know, she went missing. But I've also heard of a different version of the story. As Lady Sunbringer was preparing to lead people into the pit to mine more Lumite ore, Limnian Hollow suddenly started to expand violently. During the disaster, Lady Sunbringer did everything she could to save everyone. But later, the survivors turned on her, claiming she was the one who caused it all. They said her mining had angered the Hollow, and demanded that she disappear. Of course, these are all just old rumors. The truth's long been lost to time, and probably holds very little value for us now.
If the story is true, then that mine in front of us might really be the same one with the deep pit she found. And if this area is tied to her, maybe this abnormal miasma is too.
Actually, that's my theory too. Perhaps that's why I've lingered here. I can still sense traces of my creator's presence all around this place. After being treated like that by those she loves, it's only natural for Lady Sunbringer to resent them and turn to the other side of humanity.
Betrayed by the ones she loved, then turns into the big villain. Stories like that are pretty common.
But Lady Sunbringer was one of the first Void Hunters. Would someone like her really do something like that?
The Void Hunter is just a title. People are fickle by nature.
Miss Zhao, how should I put this? You sound kind of pessimistic about people.
The strongest bond between people is always value, isn't it? Those people wanted Sunbringer gone because her value changed from positive to negative. Naturally, Sunbringer saw their true colors and acted accordingly in her own best interest. When those people no longer held any value to her, why should she keep protecting them, leading them? Mercy and compassion. Those aren't human traits. They belong to gods. And as amazing as the Void Hunter was, she was never a god, was she?
But if that's true, doesn't that mean there's never been any real love between people at all? If everything's just an exchange of value, then of course people will always turn their backs on each other, for all sorts of reasons. And the world will always be full of conflict and ugliness. But then, if that's the case, what kind of hellish world are we even living in?
This world is hell. If you can't see it that way, maybe it's because someone built a lovely, comfy glass dome for you to live under.
The air between Zhao and Zhao Guang suddenly turns tense. What to do? A real hero never shies away from conflict!
Miss Zhao's not wrong, but it's a bit too pessimistic. Even when facing something as catastrophic as the Hollow disaster, people have managed to hold on till now. It doesn't necessarily come down to gain or value. We're emotional beings by nature. Sympathy, compassion, that ache you feel when you see someone suffer. Those feelings aren't exclusive to gods. They belong to humans too. Because we have those feelings, not everything is merely transactional.
That's beautiful, Junior.
Huh, that's a sly way to put it, but fine. I wasn't planning to convince you anyway. Until you've seen the deepest darkness yourself, it's only natural you'd keep clinging to such silly hopes.
What had she seen?
I didn't expect my story to stir up such a debate. My apologies. It really is just an old tale of uncertain origin. Please, don't take it too seriously. What I am certain of is that there's still a lot of abnormal miasma inside the factory. The source we're looking for is very likely to be there.
Wise, I have a quick update. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the Black Flowers in Phylum Heights are now under control. But Lemnian Hollow is still expanding. According to our calculations, it's most likely because of the high concentration of abnormal miasma. We'll have to leave that to you.
We just arrived near the factory. What we're looking for is probably right in there. We'd better hurry.
Right. Let's find a way to get in the factory first.
Based on Lock Spring's story, it's gonna be even more dangerous inside the factory.
If we can purify the abnormal miasma in the factory, it'll put a stop to the Hollow expansion for sure.
Xiaoguang's right, but we need to be extra careful.
Everyone, please be careful. There are more security bots here.
I can feel the Qingming sword resonating. It's inside the factory. There must be even stronger abnormal miasma in there. Fine! The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens! Frost glistens! The Qingming's might rends the heavens!
Let's check out the entrance to the nearby factory.
You try pushing open the factory door. It's locked. Looking closely, the door seems to be connected to 3 different consoles. If I can find and hack the 3 consoles, that should open it up. Xiaoguang, you okay?
Xiaoguang, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell again?
I think I'm seeing something strange. Is it because of the miasma?
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing a lady. She looks like a researcher. Slim, glasses, hair tied back, and horns. She's probably a Thyran. She seems kind, like she's researching something here. Wait, I think she just mentioned the Qingming sword and Junior's name?
You're seeing Carol?
That description matches my teacher, Carol. But why would you be seeing her? And how does she know about the sword?
Who's Carol?
That miasma vision we saw the first time we came here. It was her, right? I remember her. Wait, have you forgotten about it already?
I just spaced out for a second. But once you said it, I remembered right away.
Something's not right.
Xiaoguang, you don't look well. It's likely the sword's effects are getting stronger.
Don't worry. I just need to rest for a little. How about you go figure out how to open the factory gate first? Really, I'll be fine after a short break.
This place should be safe enough. So, Proxy, what do you say?
Since Ms. Xiaoguang could see her teacher's phantom, there could be clues about her in there. And about the abnormal miasma. Either way, the factory is worth checking out.
Xiaoguang, you should stay here for now. I'll find a way to inside the factory.
There's no other option. Xiaoguang, stay put. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on her. I'll find a way into the factory. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Don't worry, I'll be right here waiting for you.
The push-pull defense door and grid shutter door are electronically powered, and opening different doors requires connecting different numbers of control terminals or generators. Search the area and repair damaged control panels or generators to activate switches and open the doors.
Let's hurry up and look for the 3 consoles.
Nope. It's behind us.
the sound of machinery. I think it's working.
Damn, this machine doesn't look like it'll be easy to hack. Wait, this ceiling. Is there ether energy in here? Good thing I've been putting those hours into training my perception technique. We should be able to manipulate the ether energy within the machinery. I can work with this. Polarity calibration, red arc node. Displayed as a red arc overlapping with it will negatively affect repair calibration. Perform a flip to before overlap. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm kind of goated. Generator successfully activated.
This is the last spot. Let's keep going.
How do I... What? Do I have to go around? Oh, I do have to go around. Generator successfully activated.
This power feels oddly familiar. Like that cursed blade, tailless. You mean the Qingming sword from Yunquei Summit? Yes. I know the side effects. I see. Then maybe you could actually fix what's wrong with that sword. The cost of that weapon, it isn't...
If what you heard was right, then she does know more about the Qingming sword. If that's true, maybe there's still hope for curing Xiaoguang.
Looks like that miasma vision was really your teacher. And she probably knows quite a bit about the Qingming sword. Should we go after her? Maybe we'll learn something useful.
I'm going to check it out.
I've got to check it out. It looks like my teacher might know how to stop the Qingming sword's effects. And that's worth the risk.
But the abnormal miasma is really thick in there. If you go in, it could be dangerous.
But I want to help you.
I want to help you. Just like you're trying to help everyone else. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on Xiaoguang for me.
I can do that. No problem.
But...
I'm coming with you. Don't worry. I know the layout in there pretty well. As long as we avoid the miasma, we should be fine.
All right. But you have to be careful.
Do you want to know the truth about the Qingming sword? Do you want to save her? I can help you. The cost of that weapon will always be so heavy. But this is for the greater good. For the last spark of humanity. Someone has to make that choice. I know. Whether it's the cursed blade tailless or the Qingming sword, they both carry sinister secrets.
That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
Salvation or destruction? Belle, Wise, my precious children. By the time you learn the truth, I'll probably be long gone. But you two, you will survive.
There are more illusions over there. Let's keep moving.
Found it! The target is right there.
You know why. For those two kids, I have to do it. It's the only way to pay the least in exchange for the greatest. I know what you mean, I do. But
Teacher has been here before. What did she mean by all that? Weapons, the Qingming sword. Is she referring to the weapons used by the Void Hunters? But being a Void Hunter is just an honorary title from the mayor. No, this isn't the time to think about that right now. Since teacher knows about the Qingming sword, could she know how to prevent its side effects? If so, that could be good for Xiaoguang. Teacher also mentioned Belle and me by name. She even knew she might be in danger? What exactly happened back then? What did she mean by pay the least, and what was it that teacher wanted in exchange? No, my head's a mess. Are you okay? Need to take a break? I'm fine. Looks like your teacher's keeping something from you. Everyone has secrets. It's only natural. If teacher knows about the Qingming sword, her knowledge might help Xiaoguang. Based on what I know about the miasma illusions, we might find more info on your teacher if we keep moving forward. If you wish to know, we can check what's beyond that door.
This mechanism is connected to a large generator. Let's power it up now. Ethereals are gonna jump him, yeah.
What is this place? There are so many black flowers here.
Oh.
It's so cold.
Watch out!
Xiaoguang? Xiaoguang? You're hurt!
I'm okay. Let's finish this quickly.
It's all my fault. If I hadn't been so reckless, you wouldn't have...
It's not your fault, Junior. Protecting you. That's what I'm supposed to do. Don't worry, I'm not that fragile.
Glowing snow! Ah! My turn now? I'm gonna do my best! Ah!
Leave it to me!
Big bug.
Here I from. Radiant clouds.
Oh, it's gonna do its attack. I fought this guy before while I was farming. Oop, the game froze. Surprised it took that long for it to happen. I played Marvel Rivals too earlier today and I didn't do any of that.
I'll be fine. I see edge. Radiant clouds. Huh?
And we're done here.
We did it!
I have to purify all of them.
No! Not in your condition!
If I don't do this, everyone will be in danger. My dear Junior. This is the last time.
Not doing what she always does, Yi Shunguang stays unusually quiet. Her body feels so light, even though she is leaning against your shoulder. It's like she isn't really there. Like she could fade away at any second. After a moment, she finally speaks, her voice so faint it nearly dissolves into the wind.
I didn't think goodbye would come this soon.
Yu Shunguang gives a weak smile, no trace of her unusual mischief or playfulness. The emotions on her face are simple, pure. Her hand comes up to touch your face again, soft but cold as frost.
I never expected you'd be the hardest to let go of.
What do you mean?
What are you saying? You're scaring me.
My strength's almost depleted. I probably won't be able to see you like this again.
I don't get it.
I don't understand. What do you mean you won't be able to see me again? Are you going away?
It's not as bad as it sounds. In a way, I'm just about to become one with her. Like I said, we can only live with her alive. Although, her condition isn't looking great either. Too bad. I can't help her much anymore.
Yu Shengguang lifts her gaze, her crimson eyes meeting yours.
Junior, meeting you really was something incredible. You know, when she sensed you were in danger and rushed over like an idiot, I could have stopped her. I'm not like her. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to save anyone. All I ever wanted was to live. Or, at least that's what I used to think. But in that moment, our hearts were completely in sync. All I could think was, no matter what it takes, I have to save you. I guess that's why I'm finally able to make peace with her. After all, we're always one and the same. It's just like water returning to its source. When I stepped in front of you, I finally understood something. Maybe love isn't a curse after all. It's a kind of strength. What I'm about to say, that coward could have never told you. But I can.
Yu Shengguang speaks softly, in a voice only the two of you can hear.
Don't you dare forget me, Junior. Even if you meet better people, see brighter worlds, you must remember me. Always.
Yu Shengguang gives you one last look. In the next moment, Xiaoguang returns to normal, but she just stands there, silent, like a delicate doll that has lost its soul. A chill unlike anything you've ever felt grips your heart in an instant. Xiaoguang, are you okay?
Xiaoguang, can you hear me? Are you feeling okay?
No matter how many times you call her name, Xiaoguang doesn't respond at all.
I think she's been hiding how bad things are. She's already reached the final stage of the Qingming Sword's corruption. She probably can't even hear us anymore.
Xiao waves a hand in front of her face, but Xiaoguang doesn't react.
Her vision's almost gone too.
Xiaoguang, remember our promise.
Xiaoguang, can you hear me? You remember our promise, right? You said, no matter what happens, whenever I look over, I'll see you right there beside me. You made a promise, remember? You can't just break it. Don't leave like this.
Xiaoguang's eyelashes tremble faintly. I fucking
In her
clicked.
current state, no matter...
Xiaoguang's eyelashes tremble faintly, like she is fighting hard and desperately against some endless darkness. But that tiny spark of movement soon fades, leaving behind only stillness.
In her current state, no matter what we do, it won't change anything. I know it hurts, but now you have to stay calm.
I get it, but...
I know what you're trying to say, but... Xiaoguang ended up like this because of me. It's my fault. If I just paid more attention... It's all because of me.
You know that's not true. Even if this hadn't happened to you, she still would have pushed herself to the limit with that sword just to protect everyone. That's just who she is. And you know that better than anyone. There's no time for blaming yourself. What matters now is what we do next. Don't forget, you're our proxy here. Whatever happens next, we still need you to guide us. And take her home.
Take her home.
Take her home. Yes. Right. I must take her home. Once we get back, we'll figure something out. There has to be a way to save you. I just know it. Found it. The nearest fissure is on the other side of the factory. We can get there using the elevator. It's that way. Let's hurry.
Excellent. That's the Phaethon I know.
The fissure is right there. Let's go.
And then for some reason, Xiaoguang, who has been silent all this time, suddenly speaks.
Where am I?
Xiaoguang?
Xiaoguang? Can you hear me? How do you feel?
Junior? Miss Chow? Luxspring? Where are you?
Her senses haven't come back. She probably can't even sense our presence right now.
It's so dark here. I can't see anything. Can't hear anything either. There's nothing here but dead silence.
I'm taking you home. Now!
Just hang in there, Xiaoguang. I'm getting you home now.
Junior? Is that you? I think I just heard you. I'm sorry. It looks like I won't be able to keep our promise after all. We made a deal. When you turn around, I'll always be there for you. If possible, I don't want to be a senior who breaks her word. You once said, if I were in pain, you'd feel it too. Don't worry. I don't feel any pain now. I'm just a little scared. Only a little bit, really. I wish I could see you all now.
You're going to be okay.
You're going to be okay. I know you will. The fissure's right in front of us. Let's go.
But after saying a few words, Xiaoguang falls silent again for some reason. Anxious, you lead everyone toward the fissure.
Data says Lemnian Hollow finally stopped expanding.
Oh, it's not on auto. It's all thanks to Xiaoguang.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. She's the one who cleared out the abnormal miasma.
But she paid a really heavy price for it. How's she doing now?
Still about the same as before.
About the same as before. She hasn't said a word. It's like she has no idea what's going on around her.
Actually,
Zhao stays silent for a long time, as if she's about to say something, but a familiar voice interrupts her.
Senior Zhao! So this is where you've been. We've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, come on, Dylan.
And you too, Proxy. It's been such a long time.
It's been like maybe a week.
And Banya? Why are you...
Krampus issued an emergency summons ordering us to return immediately.
It's probably because of Lemnian Hollow. Looks like Krampus is planning something big.
I see. Proxy, about Ye Shunguang. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know. And a lot of people are after the power of the Qingming sword. If anything happens to her, they won't hesitate to take advantage of it. That's all I can say.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Zhao. I'll keep an eye on things.
Huh? Senior Zhao, who's always been a firm believer in fair exchange, giving out important info for free?
For free?
So, Senior Zhao, are you still a meat-eating rabbit? Or have you turned into a carrot lover?
Let's go. I don't want to be late.
Miss Zhao pulls the still chattering Dialin and the helpless-looking Van Yue along as she quickly leaves. You walk Xiao Guang back to her room. I need to tell everyone about Xiao Guang's current condition. If only there was a way to save her. Porcelain processing base can be accessed through the map. Be the blade. Everybody's here. How can I not talk to them? Oh, I can. Let's see. We're gonna call it quits here for tonight. I'm not super tired. I could keep going, but I'm kind of hungry, and I kind of want to stretch my arm and my legs a little, just because I've been sitting at my desk for most of the day. Not like that's much different for me on a normal day, but I don't know. I just kind of want to get up and move around. But thank you everyone so much for watching. It was a good time, even though the story was a little bit somber. I still had fun. I hope you all did too. As for the next stream, I will likely be live tomorrow, probably finishing this up, honestly. We're probably going to be finishing this up and then doing Silver Palace after, or doing this in the morning and then Silver Palace at night. I'm not exactly sure how I want to split it up yet. It kind of depends on, one, when I wake up, and two, what I have to do other than streaming for the rest of the day. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye-bye!